It hurts for you to do you and be you. It hurts for you to stop pleasing people. It simply hurts for you to choose a different life that other people are not choosing. Do you know why? Because whenever you prioritize yourself, whenever you choose to do you, regardless of what anybody can say, regardless of what anybody can think or can feel, it hurts because the parts of your body that are used to pleasing others start to die. It hurts because your condition from the past, your conditioning from your family, from your friends, from the news, from social media start to die. It hurts. It hurts because the things you have been used to doing start becoming irrelevant, start disappearing. So it hurts. It hurts because you have to unlearn all the things society, your friends, your family, your books, the news have been telling you. So if you are somebody you are a people pleaser, and you have decided to prioritize yourself and to put yourself first, which you to do at any time and any moment, it hurts because the person you used to be is dying. The person people are used to seeing is dying. The parts of your body, of your mind, of your feelings, of your soul that are used to you pleasing other people, you doing what your family want you to do, what your friend want you to do, what the government want you to do, what the politician want you to do, what your religion want you to do, start dying. And whenever something is dying in yourself, mentally, emotionally, physically, it hurts. Why? Because you are showing your soul, your mind, your heart, your body a new life, a new way of thinking, a new way of being, a new way of doing things. Because if you want to become the person you truly want to become, the person who you are used to be have to die. Because the person you are used to being is someone who other people are used to as well. Is someone who's your mindset are used to it, your soul is used to it, your heart is used to it, and it creates familiarity, right? It creates a certain attachment. And whenever you detach yourself from something or from someone, it hurts. Why? Because that's what you were used to. And while you get used to something, you get comfortable with it, it becomes your family. So, because think about it. See, if I'm trying to detach my skin, myself from my skin, see, it hurts. What I'm doing now, it hurts. It hurts for me to detach, remove it, take it away. But again, if you are serious, if you care, if you want to prioritize yourself, just know that it's going to be painful, it's going to be hard. Why is it hard? Why is it painful? Because you have to kill all the things you are used to, all the mindset, all the behaviors, all the emotions, all the ways you have been used to living your life, so the new way you want to live your life can be born. And it's painful because you have to detach from what you used to know, the person you used to be, the places you used to go, the people you used to hang out with. It hurts because you have to unlearn. You have to unlearn all the lies, all the limitations, all the insecurities. You have to unlearn all of those things. Because you go in a reset. You reset your whole mind, your whole body, your whole soul to create and to have the life you want for yourself. So that's why it hurts to be you and do you. Because being you and doing you, it means that you're going to have to ignore what your family can say sometimes. You're going to ignore what your friends say sometimes. You're going to ignore what the people that you love can advise you to do. So it's going to hurt. For example, me, I remember whenever I would put myself, well, when I was growing up, the way I was raised, I remember I was when I was a kid, it was to please others. Do what other people want me to do, because you have to respect people who are older than you. That's what I learned while growing up. The moment I stopped doing that, the moment I started being like, no, even if you're older than me, I don't have to respect you. I don't have to do what you are asking me to do. If doing it means that I'm going to put myself in danger, or if doing it means that I'm going to hate myself, if doing it means that I'm going to just put myself in a situation that I don't want to be in. I started questioning things. I started being, whenever my parents or my siblings tell me something, I'll be like, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to go there. I don't want to be there. And it was painful. Why? Because when I was growing up, doing what people tell me to do was the normal. agreeing with my family, with my friend, with my associate, with my coworker, with my teammate, with my siblings was the normal. But that normal, at a certain point in time, it was what worked. And don't get me wrong though, I had to went through those things because those experiences show me, teach me, and build me. It was painful for me to disagree with my siblings. It was painful for me to stand up and tell a grown person that, no, I'm not going to listen to you. To tell a person that, hey, what you are thinking is wrong. Let me show you the right way. It was painful also because when I was growing up, when I was growing up, it's not normal for people to accept their mistakes. It's not normal for people to apologize. It's not normal for people to show that they are ignorant. It's not normal for people to show that they don't know. That was the normal I grow into. But as I evolved and I started becoming the person I want to become, I started creating and building. I started living my life aligned with the purpose I have in this earth. It was painful because I had to remove all the things I was used to. And how did I start doing it? I started doing it by simply questioning, right? And because since I grew up in, as I mentioned, where apologizing wasn't normal, saying that you are sorry wasn't normal, embracing your failures, your mistake wasn't normal, I had to unlearn that normal and create a new normal for myself. A new normal was, it's okay to fail, it's okay to make mistakes, it's okay to apologize, it's okay to show that I don't know so other people can teach me. The normal I was used to had to die so I can build, so I can create the normal I want for myself. So of course it's going to be painful because you had to stand up for yourself in a world that is teaching you that no, you had to be like everybody else. You had to think like everybody else. You had to behave like everybody else. You had to do what everybody else is doing. It's painful because it's like you go in a war with everybody else and you are by yourself. You are all alone in your car and you are going on a war with thousands of billions of people. It's going to be painful. It's going to be hard because it's you standing by yourself over standing in a crowd of people. But I'm telling you, even if it's hard, even if it's painful, it's worth it. Because me personally, and if you know me personally in person, or if you have worked with me, or if you have been my classmate, my coworker, or my teammate, you know perfectly that I choose to stand alone than to stand with other people. I choose to do me than to please others. I choose to be the one in my corner alone while everybody else is in that side. I choose to stand up by myself and not follow what other people are following if I do not agree. And that have created me conflict at work when it's like, for example, everybody wants to do this thing. And I'm like, guys, no, I don't want to do it. Oh my God, look at you being weird now. Oh, you don't want to be around us. Oh, you always had to act like the special one. First of all, I believe I'm special. If you don't believe you're special, that's none of my business. Because I'm not going to do things just to fit in. I'm not going to do things just to look cool in your eyes or in the eyes of other people. It's hard for you to be you and do you in a world that is telling you that you have to be like everybody else. You have to chase what everybody else is chasing. You have to dream what everybody else is dreaming. You have to behave. You have to dress. You have to act like everybody else is acting. And the moment you step out of that box, you step out of that programming, you step out of that environment of where doing what everybody else is doing is normal, it's going to be painful. Why? Because you are teaching your body, you are teaching your soul, you are teaching your mind, you are teaching your heart a new way of doing things, a new way of thinking things, a new way of behaving, a new way of feeling. So that's why it's going to be hard because you are detaching, right? Try to remove your skin from your skin. See, even I'm doing this, oh, it's painful, sorry. Yeah, whenever I hurt myself, I'm sorry to myself. Yeah, that's me. So if you are someone that, oh, I'm struggling because I don't know how to be myself. Well, the world is against me. My family is against me. I'm alone. I don't have friends. My family don't talk to me because I prioritize myself. It's okay. It's perfectly okay. Me, I don't have a lot of friends. And that's okay. I'm okay with not being invited. I'm okay with being rejected. I'm okay with people not liking me, people not supporting me, people not understanding me. I'm okay with that. Why? Because I already choose how I want to live my life. And the way I'm choosing to live my life is a way that is positive to me and is positive to anyone who's around me. Because if I prioritize my time, I'm showing you, I'm teaching you how to prioritize your time. If I respect myself and I value myself, I'm showing you how to respect yourself and how to value yourself. Because the best way of teaching is by experience. I'm not gonna come here and be like, oh no, love yourself, support yourself, and believe in yourself. But deep down, whenever I turn off this camera, I'm the first one who's gonna put myself down. I don't love myself, I don't believe in myself. What you see in this video, the way you are seeing me right now, that's exactly how I am in real life. I don't have a double personality because it's not necessary. I don't want to do it. I don't want to be like everyone. I don't want to go where everybody is going. I don't want to agree with everyone. I'm okay with not knowing. I'm okay with not being invited. I'm okay with not being part of the group. I'm okay with disagreeing. I'm okay with not thinking what you think. I'm okay with not feeling the way you feel. I'm okay with not dressing the way you dress. Even if it's painful, even if it's hard, even if it's difficult to do you, to be you, even if it's difficult to stop pleasing people, that's what you have to do. Listen to your mind, listen to your intuition, listen to your body. Because it's gonna be difficult. Like, let's say for example, your classmate, your friends are like, oh no, guy, you have to go to this trip, and you're like, no, I don't want to go to that trip. Well, I want to stay in my room, chill, listen to music, take a nap, make some food. They're gonna be like, really? Oh, really? You're gonna do that? Oh, that's boring. Oh, we're going to this place, we're gonna do this. Be okay with that. Be okay with that. You have to stand up for yourself, because the world is not gonna stand up for you. And mind you, society will see nowadays. Society is what most people are pursuing, what most people are doing, what most people are thinking, what most people are behaving. I am not most people. I am me, and that's enough. I live in like my little own society, which I have my own rules, I have my own standards, I have my own way of living, I have my own way of thinking. And if what I'm doing doesn't resonate with you, guess what? Get out of my society. You are not obligated to agree with me, which I think a lot of you struggle to do as well. You feel like you have to agree with everyone, you have to know everything, you have to be. I'm okay with saying, guess what? I don't know, teach me. Oh, I made this mistake, it was my fault, and I take ownership. Which is another way to stop being a people pleaser. Taking ownership of your happiness, ownership of your success, ownership of your health, ownership of your education. Instead of you depending on your family or your friends or your co-workers or religion or government to educate you, to make you happy, to make you successful, to make you healthy, you depend and you rely on yourself, absolutely. And you take ownership. That you can tell yourself, hey, if I'm unhappy, it's because of me. So since it's because of me, I'm going to change it and I'm going to make myself happy. If I'm weak, it's because of me. If I'm struggling, it's because of me. If I don't have money, it's because of me. If I'm weak, it's because of me. If I have low self-confidence, it's because of me. Take ownership of your own life. Point the finger at you. And don't be thinking that, oh no, my mom is going to do it, my dad is going to do it, my friend's going to do it. The people that you love, right? They are not obligated to do nothing for you. I know it can sound harsh, I know it can hurt, but it's the truth. For example, me, my siblings. I love my siblings. They know that. I love my parents. They know that. But I have reached the point where how can I say? I don't make my parents feel obligated to do anything for me or to give me anything. It could be emotionally, physically, materially, economically, spiritually. Nobody's obligated to give me nothing, absolutely not. Why? Because I choose, I enjoy, I prefer, and it works for me to allow people that if you're going to do something for me, I want it to be born in you. I want you to have the seed in you, the intention in you, and not do it because I told you to do it, because I asked you to do it, or because I told you to do it. Because if you do something Oh, because I asked you to do it and you are doing it to please me. And I don't want you to be a people pleaser because I'm not a people pleaser. My friends, my siblings, my parents bring happiness to me. I said thank you. You if any of you are watching this video, I know you guys can testify. You do something to me. Oh, thank you for your time. My siblings, oh, thank you for calling me. Thank you for texting me. My parents, oh, thank you for coming to this event. Thank you for supporting me. I'm thankful. I didn't ask for it. I didn't obligate them to do it. It was born in them. They had the intention. So I'm thankful for that great energy they bring into my life. But again, it's going to be challenging. It's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult for you to simply choose to do you and be you. Because it's going to require for you to ignore a lot of people. Ignore a lot of systems. Ignore a lot of things that your religion said, the politician said, your crush, your celebrities, your favorite, whatever. It's not required for you to ignore the noise and listen to them internally. At least that's what I choose, and that's what worked for me. You figure out what works for you. You want to keep pleasing others if it works for you. Do you prefer to do what other people want you to do instead of you doing it yourself? I'm sharing what works for me, and you are allowed to choose what works for you because I don't want you to think like me. I don't want you to be like me. I want you to think like you and to be like you. So if you have ever wondered what does it hurt for you to stop pleasing others, for you to stop doing things that society or other people have trained you to do, it's because you are detaching. You are removing yourself from the things you are familiar with to embrace the things that you are not familiar with, but those things resonate with you and those things give you the life you choose for yourself. Yeah, stand up for yourself. You're able to tell your parents, no, dad, not mom, I don't agree with you. Your friends, no, guys, I don't want to go out today. I want to stay in. Your partner, I'm sorry, baby, I love you, but I disagree with you on that. Absolutely. At least me, I prefer to love myself, loving myself deeply, honestly, with who I truly am, than to love the person I can become or the person I can be because of society or because of my parents or because of my friends. Yeah, because I got to stay with myself. I have myself forever. I don't have nobody else forever. So I prefer to live a life that I am proud of, I am happy of, I am healthy of, regardless if nobody is happy about it. I'm happy about it. It matters to me. If me doing me doesn't bring you happiness, okay. If me doing me makes you reject me, makes you ignore me, okay. If me doing me makes you not like me, okay. If me doing me makes you want to get out of my life, okay. If me doing me makes you not want to invite me, okay. Because at least I'm being truthful to myself and I'm happy with myself. I prefer to be happy by myself with myself than to only be happy when I'm around a group of people. So yeah, if this video resonated with you or it provide any value to you, please let me know in the comments, subscribe for more videos like this, and share it so other people can think for themselves and not think for me. See you in my next video. Thank you for your attention.